stay till the morning. Tell me you want it. You know I'll go on and on, 'cause you're too important. I'm honest, too honest. Know if you touch me, I'm on it. Just say the word and I'll give you all I can. Don't act like this ain't a good time. I'll be in a lifetime. It's been like this for a while. I gave you all my life. Stay till the sunrise when it's only us. Oh, let's be for real. Now you're scared to fall in love, but I want you still. I could put in all the work, but I'll keep you from hurting. Baby, I'll always be here, even in 100 years. I want you still. 'Cause I want you still. I can't deny, won't even try if it ain't you, babe. Done with goodbyes, look in my eyes, tell me you feel the same. Don't act like this ain't a good time. I'll be in a lifetime. It's been like this for a while. I gave you all my life. Stay till the sunrise when it's only us. Oh, let's be for real. Now you're scared to fall in love, 'cause I want you still. I can't deny, won't even try if it ain't you, babe. Done with goodbyes, look in my eyes, tell me you feel the same. Don't act like this ain't a good time. I'll be in a lifetime. It's been like this for a while. I gave you all my life. Stay till the sunrise when it's only us. Oh, let's be for real. Now you're scared to fall in love, but I want you still. I could put in all the work, but I'll keep you from hurting. Baby, I'll always be here, even in 100 years. I want you still. 'Cause I want you still.
Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Happy to be here, and we're gonna do a workout today. So, before we begin, let me introduce myself. My name is Christina Nicci, and the show today is actually sponsored by RDX Sports. Now, RDX Sports has been a longtime sponsor of ours. They feature really high quality, both combat sports equipment and also fitness equipment at a budget-friendly price. So we've got a lot of stuff. We've got a cart back there of RDX stuff, and we're gonna do a little workout today. So I figured we would do a little bit of biceps this evening. So I'm gonna knock those out. Now I don't have to do them at all for the rest of the week, which is great. Let me say hello to everybody in the chat here. Let's see here. We've got Evans. Hi, Evans. Jen is here. Hi, Jen. How are you? Thank you for joining. So we're gonna get right on into it. I have a couple of new things to show you guys too, which I'm excited about. The first thing that we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you this video. We've got a couple little videos to knock out of the way, but let me know how you guys are doing. And if you have any questions, if you need to, more details on the products, just let me know. I'll be happy to go over them with you. So the first thing that we're gonna show you is what's called an arm blaster. We do have a little video for that, and that is actually right here. So we're gonna show you the video, and I'll bring this up too since we have it. That's this thing. So is there sound on that or no? Fitness Curl Support Isolator. This is great for making sure that you're really truly isolating those biceps. It's got a 42-inch adjustable strap and a 6mm neck pad as well. So it does come in different colors.
This is the arm blaster from RDX.
This is good for, let's say, for instance, if you're really trying to target or if you're having issues targeting your biceps. You actually can do hammer curls with these, and you can do regular bicep curls. But what they do is they place them, so this way your arm is not going too far back. It places them right here, and if you've never used one of these before, it makes the exercise more challenging. So it kind of helps position the muscle or position your arm into a better placement. So this way you can get a little bit of a more intense bicep workout. FS, thank you for following. Evans is floating in the pool. Sounds wonderful. It's actually cool down here in Texas. So today, I want to say it was like 82, maybe 85 max, but it did read across like 80 degrees Fahrenheit for a majority of the day. And let me tell you what, it was extremely pleasant. If that was the hottest temperature that it got, I think I was telling Jan this earlier, if 80 was like the hottest temperature that it got for the summer, I would actually be fine with that. Like I don't think anybody needs it any hotter than 80, just in my opinion though. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and I actually have a couple different gloves. We'll show you the first. We got a video for the first one. The other one is actually something new. So they just introduced this, and but we're actually gonna be using these today. I'm gonna protect the hands, but we're gonna show you this video. This is the full length gloves, and I'll highlight those. All right, so these are the brand new gloves that just came out from RDX. They kind of like stepped up their game with the fingerless gloves, and I think I've told you guys this before, like my favorite are fingerless gloves for sure. And I'm gonna show you, they come in different colors too. So if green is not your thing, they definitely have different colors. So it's gonna be the same type of feel as the ones that I just showed you. It's got the same kind of like concept. They have like the padding where you need it. I'm gonna get a little closer so you guys can see, but these are the ones we're using today. So they don't interfere with your grip, which is what I really like, but they've got rubber. This is rubber. So it's kind of like these rubber little kind of like, I don't know, dots, if you will. And they've got them right up here by the knuckles. They have them right here as well. This is kind of like your faux suede, if you will. And then this is kind of like your nice breathable netted material. Hey, Richard, how are you? Velcro closing, which is really nice. And then, so this is what I like about the RDX gloves. They actually have, unlike the other gloves from another brand that I've had in the past, they don't have like these little tabs right here. So RDX has like these little tabs. So this way, if you want to take your gloves off, you can just pull like this and they come off right away. Versus like in the past, let me tell you, in the past, with my other gloves that are fingerless, or any type of gloves for that matter, you're like going like this and having to pull on each little finger before they come out. But these you don't, which I really like, because it's kind of like a quick release type of thing, right? All right, now before we get into the workout, I have a new thing to show you guys. And now this is good for people that want to, okay, so let me just say this first. So how we lose body fat is by breathing out that carbon, I think it's carbon dioxide, right? So we breathe out, that is actually how fat is lost. And so it's the way I can describe this is you ever see like a lot of people who do yoga, like almost all of them that have been doing yoga for an extremely long period of time that don't do heavy weightlifting, that don't do a ton of cardio, they're all in shape. And they actually have something called three-part breathing. So we lose 86% of our fat loss through breathing. The rest is through like liquids and then bowel movements. And so sweating is kind of like a very small portion of it, but I feel like anything matters, right? Anything matters. So if you're looking to up your sweat game, let me show you what they have. This is like insane. So I'm gonna show you the first piece. The first piece is actually a women's, they call it a sauna vest. And I think we're gonna pop that up on the screen. So the sauna vest, it fits like a glove. I'm wearing a size small for reference. I am, what am I, like 128? Something like that. I'm 5'2". It's got like a rubber, you can see, oh, I'll bring it over here too. Here we go. We can bring it a little closer for you guys. It's very lightweight. So I do want to point that out. And then the inside is like this material. See that? It's very thin. And I'm going to tell you right now, so I did this video today, right? I actually filmed this video today, and I didn't even do anything. All I did was film it, and it took like, I don't know, 30 seconds. It took, I think, like a minute, 30 seconds or something like that, and I was sweating. Like I was literally perspiring in this, and I wasn't even lifting weights. I wasn't even like just finished with the cardio session. I was literally just filming, just standing there, just doing that. And I was perspiring in the inside. So in the inside of this suit. So let me tell you, and it is a soft material. It's like I said, it's very lightweight. It has a reflective piece right here. So if you want to wear this at night, this is great. It's also got, I think, is this part reflective too? I'm trying to see if the RDX, oh yes, it looks like it is. So they've got, I think it is. It's hard to tell. I know that this is, but it looks like it's the same material right here. The RDX emblem on there, or the logo. But it does have rubber, so it's not going to slip. I'm going to show you. So this right here has rubber, and so this is how it's like not slipping. It kind of keeps it fit like a glove around your waist and even a little below. The zipper is very heavy duty. You know what this reminds me of? So I'm actually a scuba diver, right? And this reminds me of like a very sweaty, very lightweight, like wetsuit. Is that weird to say? I kind of felt like I was wearing a wetsuit, but a very sweaty wetsuit, if you will, and very lightweight, like not enough to, you know, it was crazy. Yeah, it was definitely, it was a whole experience. All right, so let me show you that they actually have, now these are seriously next level. They have leggings, sauna leggings, and we're going to show you that video now. I'll go get them so you guys can see it up close as well. They fit like a glove. I'm wearing size small. They were actually very comfortable. You will be sweating, so you are warned right now. You will be sweating wearing these. Reflective on there, so they've got that reflective piece, so you can go running with these at night if you want to. It's got a Velcro, and then it's got that zipper. I didn't pull it down, but they've got the zipper that I'm showing you guys right there. And actually, hold on, let me grab these so I can show you. Put this right here for a sec. So this is what, and the whole inside, by the way, the whole inside is this material. Look at this. The whole entire inside is this material. Like your whole freaking legs will definitely be very sweaty. So if you're looking to sweat, get this entire outfit and you will not be disappointed. It doesn't take much, let me tell you. So I could only imagine, because of how much I was like already starting to sweat, wearing it for like, I think like maybe 2 minutes max. And I wasn't running, you saw what I was doing, right? I could only imagine how much I would be perspiring if I was doing any other type of activity, even just something as simple as walking, right? Computer Pal is here. It has been a while. How are you? How have you been? What's been going on? Fill us in. Give us some updates on life. So I'm going to put this back here. And if you guys have any questions about the sauna suit, or I should say the sauna vest and the sauna leggings, I gotta tell you though, I think this is kind of like next level, because you're not like committed to wearing like an entire outfit and like one of those big baggy outfits. Like, this is very stylish. MJ, thank you so much for the follow and welcome. So I do have compression pants as well for you guys. By the way, our little bicep workout is not going to be super crazy and intense, so don't worry. We're going to get into that as soon as we're done with the pants. What we're going to do is we're going to alternate between sets and then rest time / video / talking about products. We're going to kind of alternate. That's kind of like the flow that I like to stick with, just because it makes things go a little bit better. But if you guys have any questions on it, just let me know. All right, next thing we're going to show you are the compression leggings. These are what we're going to show you. They are not workout leggings per se. They're for layering, more or less. And then if you want to wear them, they are very thin. They really are for compression purposes. So they're very thin and very form-fitting on purpose. They are very comfortable. This is a size small that I'm wearing. All right, I just realized I was talking over the music there. So yeah, so they're very, I was saying that they're not like squat proof, because they're meant for a purpose. So don't go to the gym and ladies, just don't do squats in them. That's all I'm saying, because they are not squat proof, okay? Maybe at home is totally cool. If you have like a home gym or something like that, I think that's perfectly fine. They are very good for layering. So for instance, if you're looking at like in the wintertime, if you want to have like compression and then your leggings on top, I think that's an excellent choice. The moon might shine, says Evans. Absolutely, the moon might shine. Computer Pal says, my son is having a baby. It's a girl. Had a baby reveal 2 weeks ago. Congratulations. So wait a minute. So you are a grandpa then, huh? Is this your first time to be a grandfather? Is it weird? Let me know. All right. So you're first. Is it weird that you're like a grandfather now? Like, is it just like a really weird feeling? I feel like you're too young for it. You know what I mean? All right. So let's see here. So we're going to go ahead and get into the workout. And yeah, you agree? Yeah. It's weird, right? Because we think, I don't know. I feel like you're around like the same age as myself and Mr. Moderator. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know. And don't worry, I'm not telling you to disclose your age. Don't worry. Some people don't like to talk about that stuff. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get the workout done. I'll tell you what I'm going to do first. I've got a couple dumbbells on the floor. You can do this with water bottles if you're just new to like weightlifting. You don't have to lift heavy, and in fact, I would probably recommend that you do something a little lighter weight. But this is gonna be easy. It's not gonna be like, it's not very advanced. So I'm probably gonna do some supersets. You don't have to do supersets. And supersets are basically just when you do one type of exercise and then immediately do another, and that's like your one set, okay? So you don't have to do that though. In fact, I probably wouldn't recommend. So this is what we're gonna do. And yes, I just have socks on. I'm just in my house. So it's too hot in the garage. So I was like, we are not going in the garage today, because it's a little hot, guys. It's very hot. So I can't like drop my dumbbells like I normally do. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do alternating bicep curls. And then I'm gonna do barbell curls. So that's gonna be the superset. And so with alternating bicep curls, if you're new to weightlifting, you're basically doing one, so one on each side. That's considered a rep, okay? And so that's what we're gonna do. All right, so we've got 1, And let me show you the form too. Elbows into the side, right? Keep them locked into place. The only thing that should be moving is your forearm, basically. And you're gonna be using that muscle to bring it up, okay? So we're gonna twist and turn like this. Hey, J-Lo, how are you? So that's, and I'm just gonna count. So I'm gonna go, so this is 2. So 2, let me show you the 2, 3, 3, and don't go super fast. 4, 4, show you side view, 5, 5, front, 6, 6. Hey, Mark, how are you? Thanks for joining. 7, 7, 8, another side view again, 8, 9, 9. We're just getting some biceps in, Mark. 10, 10. All right, so I'm gonna lightly put these down on our laminate flooring because we are not on the rubber floor. We're gonna immediately pick this up, grab a barbell if you have one, and then we're gonna do bicep curls. So 1, 2, 3, side view, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lightly put it down. I had to sometimes remind myself, you know. All right, we're gonna show you a quick little video. We're alternating between rest and videos versus sets. And sets. All right, so we're gonna show you the video for these exercise bands. These are the premium cotton resistance band sets from RDX. They have an inside non-slip latex material. This makes it ideal for glute workouts and for just adding intensity to things like squats and other leg exercises. Now there are 3 different intensity levels according to the bands. You've got 18 to 24 pounds of resistance. The medium is a 30 to 50 pound resistance, and the heavy is actually a 45 to 70 pounds resistance. Now you can wash these, and they are again made of a really good quality premium cotton material, which makes them ideal for lasting. All right, and so if anybody has any questions on stuff, just let me know. I think we're gonna show you one more thing, and actually this is what we're gonna do, just to make sure we're going with the flow here with our time. Sometimes I have been very guilty of being a chatty person on live, and which is weird. Like, I don't know why. Like, I don't talk a lot. I'm just kidding. I'm saying that on purpose because Mr. Moderator claims that I talk a lot, but I keep telling him, I'm like, who else am I gonna talk to? Like, I'm not, there's nobody else that I'm talking to. Like, I'm with him all day. Like, who else am I gonna talk to, you know? So he's gotta hear my mouth. All right, so next thing we're gonna show you guys, I swear I don't though. I'm very much an introvert. Introverts don't talk a lot unless we have somebody we're really familiar with, but all right. Next thing are lifting straps. So we're gonna show you that. I'm gonna get into my set, just kind of keep going with the flow so you can work your sets in as well with me, and then also watch the video. And I hope you guys enjoy the entertainment. But yeah, we're gonna show you the lifting straps. Instead of letting your grip strength compromise your heavy lifting, use these RDX lifting wrist straps, which are ideal for getting in those heavy lifts. Things like deadlifts and many other exercises where your grip strength might fail before the muscle group that you're working. They have 5mm thick neoprene padding, which makes it ideal for comfort. And these are washable. I would probably put these on the gentle cycle. This does come in different colors as well. I'm reading Mr. Moderator's comments. Talk all you want, we will listen, says Evans. Thank you. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Tell him, Evans. All right. we're gonna show you guys the RDX ab straps, which happen to be right there. We got a little video for you guys.
Instead of focusing on your grip when you're doing leg raises for those ab exercises, the RDX ab straps for your pull-up bar are an ideal piece of equipment to add to your home gym. Instead of focusing on your grip when you're doing...
That's right, Mr. Moderator. You tell him, Evans. All right, we're gonna show you guys the sandbag now. Full disclosure, I'm not dragging the sandbag in here. So it is in the garage and it is legit full of sand. So yeah, so we've got a little video for you demonstrating. Honestly, before we play it for you, because I think I have sound on it, I do wanna mention that sandbags are a great, inexpensive option for kind of like an all-around piece of equipment. If you're like, let's say you've got like a garage gym or you have a space that's very limited, you can do a lot with sandbags because they have these handles. And so we're gonna show you a little video. I get creative when I use them. Eight, 9, 10. Whew, whew. All right, next up. So we have this set up. If you guys have seen my garage gym before, we have the punching bag, which comes in 3 different sizes. So you can either do the one that I have, which is like 5.5 feet. You can do the one, I think there's one for like, I think it's 7 or 7.5 feet. And then they have like a child's one, which is really cool. I feel like that would be like a great thing for a parent to get for a child that just has a lot of frustration. Just send them out there in the garage and just let them have at it, you know? But we're gonna show you the video for that. It's easy setup, and you can either do water or sand to kind of keep it in place. We have water in it just because it was easier for us. Nine, 10. I'm doing hammer curls now. And actually I'm gonna do supersets with hammer curls. I'm gonna do very lightweight, just dumbbell curls. Actually, we'll probably do like this. Well, let's see here. I'm trying to think if I want to do like halfway up or not. We're just going to keep them normal. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to do, so they're like outside bicep curls. So where you kind of lock your elbows in like this and do them at a different angle. That's what we're going to do. So I'm going lighter on these. I'm not even counting, honestly. All right, I'm going to show you the gloves. So these are the gloves. We got a little video for you guys about it. These are the premium gloves. I think I got a video. So for those that are wondering, the punching bag does come with gloves. Okay, and yes, both of these are my size. So this kind of puts things into perspective here. Let me just give you the main differences. Obviously size, yes, padding 100%. So you're gonna have more padding on the premium glove. Now these do come in different colors, just FYI. This also, instead of just sliding on like this one does, this has a designated Velcro closure, all right? It also has more protection in the palm of the hand. It's got a little bit of a lot of padding in here actually. And then the most significant difference is thumb padding and protection. So with the premium glove, you're gonna have your thumb, which is fully protected, which I think is an important thing. But this is good for just like practice if you're by yourself. Like I probably wouldn't use this to go out and get your boxing lessons or just your practice with like, you know, a professional trainer. Probably not. I would probably invest in something like this. And only because you can't really control like you can control yourself, but you can't control those outside factors. So this is literally just for, hey, I'm just gonna get a workout, I'm at home, I don't have a partner to combat with. But if you're looking at stepping up your game, this absolutely 100% would make sense. It's kind of like the logical thing to do if you want to preserve your hand, in my opinion. All right, so we're getting into weight belts now. We're going to show you the premium weightlifting belt. I'm going to get another set in. And so just for reference, before we show you the video, I am doing hammer curls, okay? And so hammer curls, you're gonna grab the dumbbell, your elbow's always gonna remain at the side right here, right? You're gonna lock it into place, and the only thing that should be moving is your forearm as you're bringing the weight up. Your wrist needs to be straight, so don't hold it like this, don't hold it like that. Just keep it locked into place like this, and this is the movement we're doing right here. There's basically two bicep heads. So you've got essentially two muscles in that area. It's not just one. And so we want to make sure that we're working all of these different angles, and that will have a much better, more rounded appearance or better shape in the bicep. All right, so we're going to show you the premium. I've got I've got 3 weightlifting belts, and I've got an extra dip belt, but that's something completely different. It's not for like weightlifting per se. So we're gonna show you the premium weightlifting belt, and I'm gonna get my set in. And you guys can do it along with me.
This premium weightlifting belt by RDX is approved by the United States Powerlifting Association. It's also compliant with World Powerlifting Congress. It's made out of genuine cowhide leather, and it's 6 millimeters thick. It also has dual inner cowhide leather layers and inner suede lining. This is perfect for getting in those heavy lifts.
7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we're gonna do the outside bicep curls too. We got one more kind of like superset of those. I don't do like a ton of different exercises for biceps. Lately I used to do like designated bicep workouts, like by themselves. Like I used to have like arm day, you know? And I actually just recently started incorporating them into back day now, which is very common, back and biceps. But when I was really wanting to build upon my biceps, I was giving them like a designated day, and sometimes I would pair them with triceps. And now I've like significantly built up my biceps, so I'm not like trying to make them any more like astronomically bigger, you know? So we get to a point where we're just kind of like, all right, you know what, we're satisfied that area in our body, you know, now it's just time to maintain pretty much. And that's pretty much, I would say that's pretty much what I'm doing in life these days, is just maintaining. I do sometimes, I will kind of lean down a little bit during summer. I allow myself to just kind of like, I don't want to say do like a true bulk, you know. I'm kind of like over those days as well, but there are like certain times where I'll take like a break from the strict eating or whatever and just kind of like enjoy myself. I even take like a week or two off sometimes of weight training every once in a while to give myself what's called a deload. And I usually say that for like, if we're not going on any vacations, like I actually just took like a 3 days off. I mean, all I did was basically just take one of my days out. I minused a leg day and took a 3-day weekend. Obviously a full week would be good too, be beneficial, but I'm kind of like saving that for whenever we take a little mini vacation. Alan is here. Hi, Alan. How are you? Thanks for joining. Alan is a YouTuber. He tells jokes and he is hilarious. Give him a follow. You can put your link in there so everybody can follow you on YouTube. He's growing his YouTube. He's doing like a really good job. So RDX has another weightlifting belt, by the way, and I'll bring them a little closer after we're done kind of like talking about them. I have them actually over there so you guys can see. This is another leather one. This one's got a little bit more cushion, and we got a quick little video for you guys. I'm gonna get my last set of these done.
Sometimes support is needed when you're doing things like heavy squats or also deadlifts. That's why this RDX weightlifting belt really helps a lot. It's made out of cowhide leather and it comes in 2 variations. One is the 4-inch padded lumbar back support, which you see here, or it also comes in a 6-inch padded lumbar back support as well. There are 10 adjustable holes, but you still need to make sure that you're getting the right size. This will definitely last you a very long period of time. I'm doing 12 of these. 10, 11, 11, 12. Back to Hawaii, right? I know, I do miss Hawaii. Now the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. That's actually all we're doing for, we got some time left to chat with you guys and show you guys some more of these products. So we're gonna do a little bit of relaxing here, stretching maybe even a little bit. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna show you is this dip belt, all right? So the dip belt, we actually have a little video for you on that one. If you ever wanted to add more intensity and more weight to things like dips and pull-ups, this RDX dip belt for weightlifting is extremely heavy duty and it's ideal for these 2 types of exercises. It has a nice padding on the inside so it's not going to scratch against your skin. It also comes with this steel chain so you can loop in those plate weights and get a little bit more weight in these specific exercises. All right, so you can do things, so that's also for dips, right? It's called a dip belt, but you can use it for other things. So you can use this also for, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of like belt squats. Technically you could use them for belt squats. You can do what I did and just add like additional weight for pull-ups. So belt squats, if you don't have a belt squat machine, that's actually a great way. That takes the tension off of your back, as a matter of fact. So people that have a harder time doing like barbell squats, belt squats are actually very good for that. They take the tension, they take that feeling away from the back, and it really puts the focus on the quads. So you would take that belt and you would just attach the weight here, and then just like you would normally, and then you would just squat.
and it really, really feels really well. You could even do like sumo squats with it. Many different things that you can do with it. So the next thing we're going to show you guys is this is kind of like if you want something that's not leather and you also like colors, then this is a good option. So it's kind of like your vegan friendly belt. We've got a little video right there, as you can see on the screen. It's actually really nice. Like it comes in a lot of different sizes. I mean, a lot of different colors and different sizes. All these belts, you have to make sure that you're getting your size. Just FYI, it's important because it's not like a one size fits all thing. So I did tell you I was going to show you the weight belts up close. These are the weight belts. So, all right, so the first one is this one right here. This is probably out of the, I would say out of the leather ones, this one is my favorite. It doesn't have padding here, okay? And yeah, it's because I actually use this a little, so it's not like super nice, like brand new anymore. This is actually suede in here, but you can actually see that there's no padding, and I really like this. This is also slightly wider all over. And then you have this one. Hold on, let me grab this. This one has like a little bit more of a contour thing going on. So it's thicker in the back, and then in the front, see how it kind of tapers down? So this is also a little bit more stiff, and that's, I believe, partially due to the structure, obviously, but also this padding. So it's got a significant padding right here, and it is suede as well on the other side. So some people prefer this. It just really depends on what you prefer. The buckle, both of the buckles, I mean, it's a solid, either one is a solid belt. Then the other one that I was telling you guys about is this one. So this is the one that you can, it's got the heavy duty Velcro, and then it comes in different colors. So with all of my belts, I tend to choose black just because I'm in a garage gym, and honestly, so many things get dirty. And so while it might be tempting to get something like the color of my sign back there, it would just be so dirty and dingy if I did that. So I just opt for most of the things I have in black, you know. Yes, Prime Day is around the corner, and I am filming on Prime Day. So we also have a couple more streams for RDX. I do have some fashion that I'm going to be showing you guys, a couple fashion shows. So, all right. Next thing that I am going to show you guys are, these are the, okay, so these are what they call weightlifting hooks. And this is particularly good if you are lacking a little bit of the wrist strength, which you definitely want to make sure that you're addressing that issue. So I never, like, the whole goal with these pieces of equipment and with these accessories is not to rely on them, but simply use them as a tool as you're kind of like building your strength, right? Wrist strength is extremely important to make sure that you've got okay. And you know, you want to make sure that you have definitely some good grip strength and wrist strength, both of them. But grip strength is really what I was trying to, I don't know why I kept saying wrist strength, grip strength. Definitely something that you want to work on. Now this is metal coated with neoprene. So neoprene's that material for like wetsuits. It's also very famously put on those coated dumbbells like these right here. It's the same material on this that it is on this. So you know, like those dumbbells that they're obviously metal, but they're soft, they feel comfortable to the touch, and they're kind of like a little bit more forgiving, almost like a cushion, if you will. That's neoprene. So these are really nice. And they do come in different colors. So if pink is not your thing, you obviously can there's different colors available as well. Next is the jump rope. I use this all the time. We got a little video for you guys on it. It is adjustable. So if you're short like me, it's honestly great because it's fully adjustable. It's got the non-slip aluminum handles. It is a speed rope, and it's got, I think, like 10 point something feet, 10.3. If I might have actually put that in there. Yeah, fully adjustable. So and I like the fact that you don't have to cut it, which is nice. It does come in 3 different colors. I believe 3 different colors. I think it's blue, red, and I'm possibly black. Don't quote me on that. I know definitely for sure red and blue. But yeah, so steel cables, and I use this all the time. I literally just used it this morning. So very frequently I use it. All right, so next one. Yes, Evans is fun size, just like me. I think Evans is 5'2" as well. Ankle straps. Okay, so I use these very frequently. I normally have them in the garage gym. I had to put them on there on the cart just because I use them that much. So these are great for like glute kickbacks. They're also good for like abductor and adductor exercises. So, and honestly, like other things too. I've done like lying. I've done some crazy stuff with them actually. I've done some what's called, I made this exercise up, lying hamstring curls, but not on a bench. This is before I got my bench, and I was lying on there. I had my foot up there and I was bringing it down like this from a cable that was up, that was positioned up. So, but yeah, glute kickbacks. Adductors are basically when you take the cable, like let's say you have the cable right here attached there, and you take it and you bring your leg in towards your body, in the middle of your body. That's adductor. Abductor is actually where you have the cable attached on this side, on the inside of your ankle, and you're pulling out like this. So this is going to get like the glute medius done, glute medius done. It's going to work your glute medius, which is really nice. It also helps with a little bit of your hip flexor. Hip flexors are super important to work. I think a lot of people lack mobility when it comes to that. They lack strength in the hip flexors, and that's an extremely important thing to work as well. Next thing we're going to show you guys is, now these are, let's see here, wrist wraps. Okay. So you're going to see, when we're talking about like working the wrists or whatever, when I messed up, wrists are very sensitive. And so when I first started working out, I had very sensitive wrists. Like my wrists were weak. And so I really had to work on just like strengthening my body and just stabilizing myself during these lifts. To where I could handle the higher weight and stuff. And so, yeah, you can definitely work on like wrist strength by doing certain exercises like that with dumbbells, and that way, that's something that I did over time, and which helped tremendously. But wrist wraps, again, it's like another thing that you can use but not rely on. So they're a tool that you can use, but still make sure that you're working on like your wrist, your strength, your forearm strength, your wrist strength. You make sure that it's stable. It's important to make sure that, you've got, you're just addressing those issues is what I'm trying to say. And those come in different colors as well. You can throw them in the wash. And I would probably put them in a bag, like a laundry bag, just because they have Velcro in them and you don't want them getting caught on other things if you're going to be washing them with other things. And most likely you're not going to be just washing wrist wraps. So not in a big gigantic washer. All right, knee sleeves are the last thing that we're going to show you guys today. So knee sleeves are great. It's another protection. You see a lot of power lifters using these. I actually use them for something very unconventional. I did single leg squats or pistol squats, either one. That is something that I think everybody can benefit from. It's something that you have to work your way up to, but it's a great indicator of leg strength. And they're not easy, but I feel like people should they do benefit from that. Now, if you have any knee issues, probably just skip that. And if you're under the supervision of a doctor, always, always, always make sure that it's okay as well. And I would never, ever, ever override anything from your medical professional. But yeah, those are great. And they do come in different colors as well. I have them in blue. You can throw them in the wash too. But like I said, just put them in so they don't catch on anything. So the knit material doesn't catch on anything themselves, but also to protect your other clothes, like from that Velcro. So just just a little tip, just, you know, just because I've had so much fitness equipment in my life, I've kind of like learned over time, you know, like what works, what doesn't work. And so I pass that knowledge on to you. Not just kidding. But that is pretty much it, guys. We're about to wrap up, but I do want to kind of like ask you guys if you have any questions at all on any of the stuff that we've gone over. We've introduced you guys to some new stuff from RDX, the sauna vest and the sauna leggings, which are, they fit like, I was honestly surprised at how well they fit. But if you want to get sweaty and you want to increase sweat, then definitely check the sauna vest out and the sauna leggings. I think it was to me, it was a cool concept because like I've always heard of sauna suits, never have I heard of like sauna leggings. And it was pretty neat. I was impressed. But I do want to give a big shout out to RDX, who again has sponsored this live today, and thank them for all of the equipment that they send us. I use every single one of their pieces of equipment, and even the punching bag, believe it or not. I started like watching YouTube videos and trying to like learn, because I am not a pro in any way, shape, or form, but it's a pretty good cardio workout. But that's about it, guys. I really appreciate you guys for hanging in there. We have two more RDX lives. They are already on the schedule. So if you go to my page, you can see the upcoming streams. You can see all my upcoming streams. I've got, how much am I streaming today? I mean, streaming this month. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're going to see me 5 times this month, which is significantly more than usual. So, but yeah, this is so much fun, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for working out with me. I appreciate every single one of you. And as always, I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening and rest of your day, wherever, if you're somewhere where it's day right now. What time is it? 7:20. So perfect timing. Hey, Luis. Luis says hi and bye. Well, you know what? Luis, you showed up and you made it, and it doesn't matter how long you've been here. You're here, and we see you and we appreciate you. We did a bicep workout today. So I'm probably gonna say that just because it's so hot in Texas, you're gonna catch, you're definitely every time, probably the workout ones are gonna be in here. The next 2 workouts with RDX are going to be in here just because it's too hot in the garage. And it's way too hot. I have to get my workouts done like super early in the morning in order for me to even be able to deal with it out there. And I have to use the fan. Well, there's another aspect too. So we have this gigantic evaporative cooler, but I can't run it when I'm on live because you guys can't hear me talk. So it kind of like defeats the purpose. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna be in here working out in this area. Plus it's prettier anyway. You know, you guys don't want to see the dingy garage. I need to clean it, by the way. We need to use a little duster thing. The blower to get all the dust out, you know, and whatever bugs have taken up residence in there. Luna tries to find them though. Mark says, I will try to catch you next time. Yeah, or try to catch them all, he says. Hey, Lee, thank you for joining. We're getting ready to head out of here. Send me pictures of the puppies. Oh, I will. I will take pictures and I will personally send them to you. But again, thank you so much to RDX. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I wish you guys lots and lots and lots of happy shopping during Amazon Prime month. That's what I consider it, because there's already people that are streaming more. So I think that's like really cool. But yeah, I could continue talking. I have no problem talking for hours, actually, apparently, as we used to do on our live streams, right? Remember those 4-hour cooking lives? Those were the days. All right. Well, you guys have a wonderful evening, and check out my Amazon storefront. It's actually, if you go to ChristinaNicci.live, that'll take you directly to the Amazon storefront, and you can see when I'm live next. You can look at my whole schedule. See ya later.